Hi, I'm Steve and welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please press the subscribe button in the corner of the screen or below. It doesn't cost anything and it helps us out. If you are coming back, thank you. And obviously you will know that this is part 2 of this video. So it's Sunday, so all of it long videos get split into 2 parts now. If you haven't seen part 1, there will be a link just up here. So part 1, getting the exhaust studs out, didn't go too bad. Drilling steel studs out of aluminium can go drastically wrong, but all went okay, so not too bad. Just a chew I didn't need. So today it's another bit of a tedious job. It's just cleaning down, degreasing, wire brushing the engine ready for paint. Again, not a great set of videos, but it's got to be done. One more thing, at the end I'll mention a poll. I'm going to put another poll up on the community section of our page, so go along and vote on the poll and we'll see how it goes. Most people now, it looks like it's a done thing, that have voted on the seat unit that's still open, you can still go and vote, have voted for a painted seat unit with a seat on it. So go along, vote on that and vote on the new poll, which will be up today. So I've took the carbs off the engine and all the pipe work that I can get off easily, any electrical connections that I can get off, and I've started cleaning down ready for painting. The engine isn't that bad actually, it's there's a bit of muck. Let's show you. The starter motor's off, things like that, they're all off and ready, and I've taped stuff up. This was obviously the dirtiest part of the engine, so I've started spraying that with some cleaner and I'll wash it down. I'm going to put the engine on the floor to clean it. I might be able to get I think I can take the water pump off, will just allow me to get in a little bit better. The next job is to go around, get all it, degrease it. It's a bit greasy under there. Degrease it and then wire brush off any loose paint, and then clean it all down again, ready for painting. It's Saturday morning and it's raining and it's freezing cold again, so the heater is back on. Thought it would have started warming up by now, but there you go. So tedious task of cleaning and wire brushing the best I can the engine up, ready for paint. Let's get on with that. I've got the engine on the floor now just to make life a bit easier. I've put some plastic sheets down, a bit of newspaper, and I'm using gunk to degrease it, only because I found it in my dad's garage. So it's a case of brushing on the gunk, leaving it for a little bit, going and brushing it, agitating it again, then washing it off with a bit of water and a brush. I scraped off the thicker grease first, got so it's down to as little as possible. I'm not going to film washing greasy crap off the engine because anybody can do that. So I do that, and then once that's got the thick off, I'm going to get the wire brush and get any loose paint, any stubborn grime, and then it will be clean it all again. It's just a time consuming task, this one. So now I am going to start wire brushing off. As you can see, it's a lot cleaner, but there's still stubborn stuff. So I've got a rotary wire brush thing. I'm going to do that, and I've bought from Amazon a load of different shaped heads. They weren't expensive, I don't know how long they're going to last, but you've got little dinky ones for getting in corners and stuff like that. This is just so time consuming. Wash down, dried it up as much as I could, and now it's wire brushing with this, which is like a electric die grinder. But what I've done is I've put this on it, which allows me to speed up and slow down the speed, because I think these aren't rated as fast as this spins. They're only rated to 4,500 revs. So when you're using these wire wheels, you definitely want a pair of glasses, and I've been using the welding gloves and some sleeves, because it does fire off little bits of wire everywhere and are awful. A face screen would probably be good. But what I've also been doing for the small ones is I've just got the cordless drill. This allows you to get into the corners with a bit more control, but the wire wheels start to twist up. So if you just keep reversing the direction, then have a battery on charge ready to go, it's quite good. The other thing is that it's hard to see where you've gone. It sounds daft. So you've got to get a light. Some of that looks mucky to me, but when I go over it with the light in the different angles, it's all covered. So you keep the light on and keep working round. Otherwise you end up, I've found that I was going over the same bit a couple of times, so just keep checking it, going round, getting as much paint off as you can. All the holes have been covered with tissue, or masked off if I can, just to stop it getting any wire in or any muck in. So that's it, it's all cleaned up. I've got to give it another light degreasing before painting, but any paint that's left on is staying on because it's not coming off with the wire wheel, so it's obviously well stuck. So that's it for this time. Thanks for watching, and next time I will be painting the engine. I'm going to take the 3 side covers off to paint them, or I may just polish them. I'm going to mask them off, I'll paint the engine, and then we'll see what it looks like with them just roughly polished, and people can let me know what they think. Vote now. I'll put a poll on the community channel, so let me know what you think, whether I should polish the side casing, side covers, or whether it should get painted black with the rest of the engine. And I'll see you next Wednesday.